Hello and welcome. We're here at the Aaron Jaitley Stadium. You join us for this match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat. Kohli, the right-hander, opening today. Jadeja at the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Siraj, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. At least one here.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for six.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up the deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Jadeja has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Bowler, straight through, good swing coming back in.
Rahul, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Shah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Gotcha. Left one on off him. That looks good.
Hardik, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous runs.
Disheartening, seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Wow, superb catch.
Early batter in the middle, a left-handed tail ender.
Kishan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
He runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Terrible shot.
Coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling.
Went for the drive, complete miss. End of the over, India are 18 for 5.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Did they go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could go before.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Tracks off the bat. Nice shot. Fantastic catch.
Rana, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, one way this is going.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? That was an immaculately straight bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yeah, they've heard that. Brilliant work in the deep.
Settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see in a cricket match.
Shadow shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That is quite extraordinary. Sampson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Huge. 24 runs added in that over. India, 58%.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Just open the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. I'll get at least 1 here. Great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to the perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Rana drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short. He's going to get punished on this pitch. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, you can't just skip down the pitch like that. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some money from that.
Birds on the side of bowling slightly fuller have been put away. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Huge. That has flown.
And that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Just need to keep it simple. One length. Roundabout off stump. Forcing the stump. Rana, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. Lovely drive through the covers. No need for fielders to chase that one. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Ashraf coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Good shot. Beauty.
Puts that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Left-handed batter taking guard. They want a solid start. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gary with an easy catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, so we need to wait a bit.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Extraordinary. Sampson, don't do it to him like that. What a shot.
Get that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They'll get at least one here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Ayub gets off the mark.
Oh my, that's racing away. Well, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Going with pace now. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there and it got what it deserved.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nice shot. Runs possible. They've gone up here. Leading edge won't carry, and the batter's raced through for a single. Good running.
Jadeja with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Coleman with a beautiful piece of fielding. Oh, what a brilliant catch.
Zaman, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. That's a confident appeal. Edged it, and safely taken by the keeper. Safe hands from the keeper.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, very capable with the bat.
He runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's much better. Jadeja will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Nice shot, just a flick off the hands.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Has
gotten the focus on playing the next ball to its merits. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Right out of the middle. At least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of another disappointing over. Coley has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. They mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. India with a massive shout. Tipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the edge. He'll be mighty pleased with that straight. The fielders can just sit and watch that hook shot with a big smile on their face.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and was dispatched with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. He's quick onto that in the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single. nicely played.
Ayub is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and he's going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, too much for him, and got what it deserved. Could be close. Yeah, they've held that. Good work in the deep.
Right-hander will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. It's important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right. Runs here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Misses everything.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
We've got at least one here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The bowler looks really confident. Rana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot should be runs here. India with a massive shout. Oh, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the bat.
End of another disappointing over. Colin has to be asking what's going on. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries. They might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Huda, the spinner, coming into the attack. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. Went for the textbook.
Huda shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a great shot, full of class. Where's right for a maximum?
That's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flying into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. He's got 5 with under the net.
Good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Absolutely middle that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. Pakistan, 3 for 3.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Dubé given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Usman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Have to go for it now.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. The atmosphere is electric, you can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Massive outside edge. Just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. On the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's just too full. Ayub makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full.
Avoided the fielders, well balanced and forward. Fantastic shots.
Down to the flow. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. And we come back with a dot ball.
Perfectly timed.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the